lopsided angle today. Hold on. I can make do with that. Welcome, 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 everybody, to morning medley number 145. Something seems interesting about the number 145, but I'll probably remember halfway through the stream what it is. Isidore is here. Isidore, can you remind me of the name of the food that it was you had a hard time cooking? I forgot what the name was, and I was going to try to look it up yesterday. Hello, Garrett Gomez. Welcome to Morning Medley. I don't know that I've ever seen you in the Morning Medley series before, so welcome. Hope you're having a good one. Hold on, I'm not going to be able to read anything in the chat for a couple of seconds. Is it street sweeping day? Okay. Oh, that air feels nice. Okay. Suspiro Limeño? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but it's Peruvian. It's Peruvian dessert. Good morning, Jordan. Good morning, Joshua. Lindsay, if I didn't tell you already, good morning. Hello, Brownstain. You are early today, Brownstain. Brownstain, you're early enough to hear... You're early enough to hear Winter Heart. I'm new around here, says Garrett Gomez. I found your music through Spotify. Recommend it. Oh. Can you think of any songs? Can you think of any songs that you heard on Spotify, Garrett? Happy birthday, Brownstain. Goodness, a lot of May birthdays, huh? How about that? Hold on. Oh, it sounds so cheesy in that sound, but that's okay. Play Bird is the word, says Joshua Fleming. Hi, Joshua. I'm not going to be doing that because it's Brownstein's birthday today. What did this have to do today, Cyber? Happy birthday, Brownstein. I hope it ends up being a good one. Is today Thursday? No, it's Wednesday. Wait, unless it's Thursday. Can somebody tell me what day it is? That sound font is the same one they use on Mario 64 for the Aqua stages, says Cyber. Interesting. If I knew it, I would play it. Okay, if you missed yesterday's stream, hello Ozone Galaxy Gaming. It's Thursday. My birthday's tomorrow. Is that true? Wow, that's weird. You know, May didn't even really happen, did it? This month just zoomed right by. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna do Winter Heart in that time. Also, for listening to Venomate. Ozone Gaming says, no, my birthday is on the 30th. Oh, my little sister's birthday is on the 31st. That's exciting. Hi, Dar. Welcome to the stream, Maddie. Welcome back. Hi, Mitch. Why are you angry today, Dar? The name of that song is Winter Heart. Yesterday in the stream, I introduced a question mechanic. Sorry. Sometimes I hear myself talk and it sounds ridiculous. A question mechanic? Jesus Christ. No, I started asking people questions yesterday. I'm so sorry I've been listening to Sugarglade for 2 years, still not knowing it was you. I feel stupid because it's in my anime playlist songs. Ozone Galaxy. Ozone Galaxy. What a comment to make. What a comment. What a comment. These are the chords from Venomate, which Garrett brought up. It's okay, Ozone. You know that I made the song now. Who did you think made that song? Did you just not care? I know a lot of people that listen to music like that, so no shame. How does that work? Interesting to think about. Anyways, yesterday I introduced a question asking mechanic where I ask people in the stream questions. If you're not the one that's being asked the question, you are still free to answer it, but I try to only engage with the person's answer who I asked the question to. Joshua Fleming says it's oddly appropriate that Omniboy's stream would have update patches. Oh, thank you. Do you listen to or know who John Carroll Kirby is? I don't listen to or know who that is, Brownstein. But I guess I'm gonna find out. Word up, Dar. It has been a rough time, hasn't it? The internet yesterday was a pretty bad place. I wasn't on it very often. I was on it for a little bit in the morning, and I was like, screw this. I'm gonna chill on this. And then I went and played video games. So I played Ace Combat for most of the day, and I beat it. Which, by the way, I gotta say, what a beautiful game. What a beautiful game. Wow. So good. So great and good and great. And I paid for a season pass for it, so I don't know what that means, but I guess I'm going to find out. Anyways, also Bon Bon. I love the classics, says Fizzy Laser. Those are the classics. If we're talking about just old songs. I mean, I guess Venomate goes in there. Venomate's pretty old. didn't know how to play keyboard very well. Just a little, I guess, piece of trivia. Wendy says, I think Omni's method is wise. Being bombarded. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you guys gotta just take a break from the internet sometimes. For me, it's kind of hard because I like have things I have to do on the internet. For example, like this week's quarantine, where is it? Who knows? I've been like not on the internet so much lately. Ava, hello Ava, welcome back to the stream. I'm starting with Maddie, by the way. Really quick reminder, if you're in the stream and you do enjoy the stream, or if you're in the stream and you care about me as a human being, which you should, but you don't necessarily have to. I would appreciate it if you could like the stream. Liking the video does help me in some invisible way, so much so that it's worth reminding people to do every stream. So if you could please like the video, thank you. I'm going to be starting with Maddie today. Maddie's question, which I haven't thought of at all, is going to be asked while I'm playing Maddie's song, Jumpin' Jaybird. Maddie. Maddie, what is something that you were extremely afraid of as a child? That something you were extremely afraid of as a child that somehow growing up didn't cure. Like you're an adult now and you still like, maybe not as irrational as a fear, but you still kind of don't really like messing with it. Maybe even mostly just for like some kind of fear residue. Like you have like residual fear from it. What's something that stuck with you? Scare wise. Hello Jamie. Oh, Jamie's here. Jamie, you made it. While Maddie's answering that, this song is called Jumpin' Jaybird, which Maddie named. Put together shows somebody's style very nicely and succinctly. What song are you talking about, Cyber? Maddie says, okay, so when I was younger, I was pretty afraid of the dark. Natural. Who of us was not? There was a hole in my house that was super dark, and I had to run at the end of the night. It freaked me out a lot, for sure. This happens. And today I still get that feeling when I have to go dark stairs into it. Oh, interesting. Thank you, Joshua. When did I stop being afraid of the dark? When I became the monster. Who told me to do that? Who told me to become the monster? Who's next? Who's next? Yeah, having a small house helps. I was talking about Bonbon, says Cyber. Oh. Perfectly encapsulates your style of composition. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah, that's it. This is true. I feel like there's a lot of the elements that I ended up fleshing out in Bonbon. There's like some string stuff, there's some jazz chords in there. There's also vocal play. Can you guys hear the birds? They're really loud today. They are on me. Okay, Man's made it. This next song is called Flight Plan. And who's next for questions? Yo, Ava, you're not the only person I know to say that. I had a friend who could pretty much watch every horror movie, but there is like body horror stuff they can't do, even if it's like for comedy's sake. Oh, Kiwi. I think mirrors at night are scary, says Easy Park. Oh, hey Fizzy, thank you. Fizzy, you want to go next? Fizzy, do you play video games? This isn't your question. This is like a primer question. I'm quite new here, so this has probably been asked a lot, 100 times. No, it's not a style choice. Fizzy Laser says, I play Minecraft and Terraria mostly, and Mortal Kombat 8. I'm sorry, Fizzy Laser. It was like, it feels like one of those like Sesame Street, one of these things are not like the other puzzles. Because like, Minecraft and Terraria, I'm like, yes, yes, yes. I was expecting like the third one to be, I don't know, Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley or something like that. I was not expecting Mortal Kombat 8. Word. Mario Kart, Mario Kart, Mario Kart. It's not Mortal Kombat. Yes, okay, now the puzzle makes sense. The puzzle makes perfect sense. It's Mario Kart. Because my question was going to be, why are you playing an old Mortal Kombat? Why just that one, by the way? You can't just say MK. In the gaming world, you can't just say MK. There's two very successful franchises that are MK. Okay, so those are the games you play. But it's just those three mostly. It's not a lot. You wouldn't call yourself an avid gamer where you're playing a lot of stuff. You haven't been playing games for a very long time. Oh man, I really did fall apart writing music, Fizzy. Dar's gonna get ready for the day. Goodbye, Dar. Thank you for being in the stream. If you have more time next time, we'll get to you for a question. But thank you for making time to be here anyway. Hold on, I'm gonna take a quick second to answer Mandy's question because the way the game works is I have to answer the question too. A thing that I was afraid of as a kid that I'm still kind of afraid of. Oh, the police. I know it's not like it's not like a cool it's not like a cool fun answer. I don't even think I need to really expound on that. But yeah, as I was a child, I saw policemen as like almost the way you see orcs in like a fantasy thing where they almost become dehumanized to a certain extent. Like I saw them as like monsters, like villains. And then as I got older, I realized they were people for sure. But no, I'm still afraid of them. So, crap. Let me get back to Fizzy's question. So Fizzy has played some games, but it's mostly just 3, and they spend most of their time making music. But it's still going to be a game question, Fizzy. I'm sorry. Fizzy, was there a game that you played when you were maybe way younger that at the time posed itself to be very difficult to you? You were like, wow, what a hard game. But now you think maybe it was just your age and level of experience. Maybe you could go back to that game and like really just like run through it super easy. I'm gonna give Flag Blind another go. I got stuck in an improv hurricane. Everyone fears the police. It makes sense, says Enigma. Well, this isn't true. Everyone does not fear the police. Some people actually feel more comfortable when there are police around. I know this. I had that same thought, Enigma. I remember... Well, it's not my time to talk. Fizzy, answer this question. I left the gaming world at 13 for music. I sort of miss it, says Mans. Aw. I'm afraid of like the ocean and not knowing what's underneath me. I like the beach, but I just stay on the shore, says Kiwi. Word up. Everyone will feel the same way if they're telling you in the car. No, they will not, Enigma. They will not feel the same way if they're telling you in the car. Some people, if they're being tailed by the police, will feel like, oh, this is super annoying. Okay, what is it? What do you want, officer? Is it a ticket? And some people will feel like, oh, crap, I might not make it home today because I'll be dead. It's not the same fear. Maybe a discomfort, a slight discomfort, maybe an annoyance, but it's definitely not true, Enigma, that everybody feels the same when being tailed by a policeman. Fizzy's answer to this question... I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make this a debate about police. This is exactly what people wanted to escape on the internet. I'm not trying to bring the bad into the morning medley. Fizzy says, it almost feels in reverse, to be honest. I think I've gotten worse. Except for Smash. I've definitely gotten better at that. You've gotten worse at gaming. That's fascinating, actually. I don't think there exists a game on this planet that I used to be good at and that I am currently bad at. That doesn't require some type of physical aspect, right? Like DDR, I'm just as good as I was at DDR, but there will come a time probably where I just won't have it, you know? I won't have the juice. It's interesting. Enigma's comment got flagged for like no good reason. But they were just saying, they weren't trying to say, they're clarifying, they weren't trying to say that people think that it's good when it comes following them, but that not everybody thinks they're going to die. I think that's a good point, Enigma. I think my point was that some people do like the cops to be around. You're picking a very specific thing as getting tailed by a cop car. Not everybody is afraid of the police. That was the point that I was making. Not everybody is afraid of the police. A lot of people do truly trust the police and like them to be around. saying that you feel uncomfortable when a policeman is tailing you is like saying you feel uncomfortable when a policeman is pointing at you or pointing a gun at you or accosting you. Um, I'm talking about the existence of police. When I was saying that I was afraid of police, I wasn't talking about getting tailed by them. Um, Proven by the point of my story where I talked about being a child and being afraid of police, I wasn't driving. Um, some people are just afraid of police, regardless of what they're doing, because um, police pose a danger to some people and not others. Ava says my internet is cutting in and out. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe it's my internet. What if it's my internet that's actually the problem? What if it's my internet? Also, Ava says that they have Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Feel free to follow wherever. YouTube blocked this because I'm sure YouTube maybe picked it up as spam for some reason. But it's not spam. It's my friend Ava. Ever since there's a headline on Twitter, CNN, that was like America is dealing with two viruses, coronavirus and racism. We're not gonna let it happen. We're not gonna let it happen. Who's next? Who's next for their question? I have to pull us out of this nosedive. Isn't that funny, Fizzy? Um, that's cool that you live in California now, but I do. The British police confiscate butter knives. Oh my god, Enigma. Oh my god, for a second I forgot that you lived in England. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Not sorry that you live in England. Not sorry that you live in England. That is where you live, right? Because we talked about the word edibles and stuff like that, right? I have a good question. Um, it's Jamie's question. Jamie, is that you? Is it your turn? I forgot that you lived in England. That's so important. That is so important when having the talk about police, right? Because I feel like specifically the way the U.S. police system works. I'm not saying that the U.S. police are bad and everybody else's are good. I'm just saying that it is a very like nuanced conversation. And yeah, so I apologize, Enigma. I thought that you were living in the States and I was talking to you as somebody who lives in the States. For the record, I've had no bad run-ins with the English police. Or any foreign police for that matter. But I'm always on my best behavior when I'm abroad. Jamie Flores, it's Jamie Flores' question. Hey Wildflowers, how you doing? Word. That's so cool, Enigma, by the way. Have I talked to you about J2O? I'm gonna ask Jamie's question, but I have something I want to ask you. It's not like one of my game show questions. I just wanted to ask you something about J2O. Okay, Jamie, your question is. Good morning, Leon. I have one in my head, Jamie. Oh, ooh, this one might be difficult. This one might be difficult, Jamie, but it's one I particularly like. I'm gonna answer Fizzy's question really quick. A game that I played when I was a kid that was really hard to me that I think that I would be able to ace right now is 007 GoldenEye. I actually never beat that game. I found it extremely difficult. So, yeah. Jamie, your question is, what is a place, a location, anywhere on the globe? It can even be it can be a fictitious place, but I would prefer that it's a real place. What is a real place on planet Earth or fictitious, that you saw, it, like you read about in a book or you saw in a video game, you saw in a movie, you saw in a TV show, and it really made you want to go to this place. It really made you want to go and exist in that physical place. Even though you know if you probably went, it wouldn't be as cool as this particular piece of media made it seem. But like you still hold it in your head as like, dang, I really want to go there because of X piece of media. A Discord ringtone? I don't have Discord. Is that what the ringtone sounds like? Word up, Enigma. It hasn't been that hot in SoCal, but I haven't really been going outside that much. So maybe I'm the bad person to ask. Jordan. That's new. Fizzy's gotta go. Get some mixing and mastering done. Well, I'm glad that I got to get your question in before you left. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes, and also thank you for the money. That's gonna be my birthday money, Fizzy. I'll buy myself a present with it. Thank you. I can't see chat at all anymore. So sorry for not responding to things. Oh, whoa. Why can't you see the chat at all? What's going on? That song's called Flight Plan, or at least it kind of is, part of it. Did Jamie answer yet? I feel like Jamie hasn't answered yet. If Jamie answered, I didn't see it. I'm sorry, Jamie. I'm paying attention. Had to finish Flight Plan real quick. Nicholas says that the chat's acting weird too. It keeps refreshing. Guys, is the chat bad? Is the chat broken? Did I do something? Can I do something? I don't know. If I get from one other person that the chat's acting weird, I'll try to fix it. Chat's fine, says Enigma. Ooh! Ooh, I like that. If I knew how to play piano properly, I would know what these things were. Joshua says, yeah, I won't update live, but I thought that would cause my Wi-Fi was wrong. Okay. Jamie says, I feel like personally I'd say Japan, actually. I love to visit someday, and I've always been interested in visiting, but one of the big things keeping me from going is thinking I might not enjoy it. Wow. Okay. Quite a few people from the chat have been to Japan. So, if that's the main thing keeping you from going, I'm not going to say go. I'm going to say I understand that. I definitely get that. There's a few things that I can afford to do that I don't do because I don't want to not like the thing, which is silly. I should get out of that mindset, which I've made leaps and bounds to get out a little bit. But that's interesting. Was there a specific piece of media in particular, Jamie, that made Japan seem interesting to you? Or is it just general living in the world? You see a lot of Japanese things and think, oh, I need to get over there. song says Ava. I believe the shrine. Kamoshi. Sang at karaoke. It was a lot, so I've not been there very long, Ava. I was watching Slice of Life that day. Got really interested because I was watching Terrace House. That seemed to get a lot of people. I've never seen Terrace House, but I've heard from a lot of people that the aesthetic of the show is very alluring. Um, I don't know if I got the chance. If I got the chance to move to Japan, I think I would. Things getting a little too scary here in the States, says Nicholas. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, okay. Okay. Um, if you got a chance to move to Japan, you would. That's weird because, yeah, if things were not so bad here, I would say, yeah, same. I mean, if things were not so bad here, I would say definitely not. Having been to Japan a few times, I wouldn't necessarily want to live there. But things are so bad here that I would like to live somewhere else, right? If it keeps getting worse. Maybe like a Canada, though. Probably for me, it would be my big move. Yeah. The weird thing is, I'm not going to get into moving to Japan and how easy or difficult it is because I feel like, for me personally, my information will be coming from a place, which is very rare for me to say, but coming from a place of privilege because I could move to Japan a little bit easier than most of the people that I know. Now, living there, enjoying my life there, that's a completely different thing. But if I decided in 2021 I wanted to move to Japan, I could do it, actually. I could do it because I could have work there. I know where I could live there. And really, that's all you need is to live in there and having money. However, there's a lot of other things about living there that would make my life a little bit difficult. But just moving there would be a thing. But I know that that's not true for a lot of people. A lot of people they would like need to find a job. They're like, where am I going to find work? How am I going to find an apartment or a house? A lot of places don't rent to foreigners, etc. But there's a lot of workarounds for these things. Jamie, I'm not encouraging you to move to Japan, Jamie. I'm just saying. Just saying. I feel like everywhere is scary in different ways, but you have to. Oh, if you have the choice to pick, what kind of scary would you deal with? And I don't see why not. Yeah. I agree with you, Jamie. I agree with you. Every place has its downfalls. I have to answer the question now. A place that is portrayed in media a lot that I would like to go to because of piece of media. Oh my god, this is gonna be really stupid. This is gonna be really stupid because it's super recent. But oh my god, don't judge me when I say anything in this sentence until I get to the end. But the other day I was looking at Insight TV and Martin Garrix was doing a DJ live stream from like a really expensive boat, and his boat. The name of the stream was Martin Garrix on Dutch Waters, and he was somewhere in the Netherlands, like riding his boat on this very long river. Hold on. I'm breaking stream, but it's okay. Oh my god. I want to go to whatever this place is. I want to go there. It's I'm so sorry, guys. I'll never do this in the stream again. I promise. Look at the. Look at this. Look at. I don't know where he is. I mean, I know where he is, but like, he's like on this little fleet of boats, and he's DJing on the boat, right? And he's just. Oh my God, is this stream gonna get flagged for this? Anyway, he's on the boat, and he's. Hold on. It's gonna give a good shot. I promise. This is the worst stream ever. I'm sorry, guys. It has nothing to do with the boat. It has nothing to do with Martin Garrix. Some of the songs he was playing were actually pretty dope, but it has nothing to do with him. But oh, look at this stupid little dance. Hold on. I don't need to see this. There's a very specific. Yeah. There's a very look. After his dumb little dance, I want to go. I don't even know what's here. It looks like there's nothing here. Look at it. It looks like there's nothing there, but I just want to go and I want to exist in whatever this place is, and I want to ride a little lonely boat, even if it's like a paddle boat. I want to ride a little lonely boat down this river in the Netherlands. Oh, it looks so cool. There's like windmills and stuff. Right after I said that, they showed one. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Where are they? Where are they? Where is this place? I can't even afford to like exist in whatever this place is. Okay, so I've broken the stream to answer a question, and that's super recent. And I wasn't looking at the stream because I wanted to. It just came on the TV, and I saw it. So I really wanted to go. You're saying Netherlands, but I think it is in the Netherlands. And it, like Dutch and Netherlands are the same thing. Okay. Whose question's next? Okay. San Francisco's garbage, says Leona. Ooh, shots at San Francisco. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of San Francisco. Parts of it are very pretty, though. I like the architecture there. I just don't like any of the people or the way the city's ran. You're welcome for the question, Jamie. Thank you for giving me an interesting answer. Japan, indeed. You're in a good stream because, like I said, a lot of us have been to Japan. So if you ever need any help or advice or recommendations on places to go, you've got us for this, right? You've got us. Word. Why? Yeah, I did show the laptop. My bad. Oh God, it was so good. I looked at that stream. I looked at the whole DJ set, by the way, and not for the music. No. I looked at it because the setting was amazing. The setting, it was incredible. All right, who's next? I want to go to Venice before it starts flooding too badly, and I want to go to Sicily and try some of my distant cousins. See some of my distant cousins. Try to find some of my distant cousins. Venice, very beautiful. Get a hotel where you can see the edge of the lagoon, says Enigma. Thank you, Enigma. She did a lot for the culture. That's not a joke. She actually did. No. Oh my god! Oh, it's so close. I can get from Queen Elizabeth into that new song. Hold on. Well, let me try that again. Yeah, traveling alone is great. might start thinking of heading off soon. Got a big day tomorrow. Ah, indeed, Enigma. Me too. I don't really. I don't really. But, that's cool. I hope you have a good one if you do head off. Did I miss flight plan? You did miss flight plan. Cause you did miss flight plan. I'm sorry. Cause got a question though yesterday. Hmm. Do I? Do I? I didn't miss vanilla, did I? Lindsay, that's not fair. You can't say that. I don't play vanilla. I don't play vanilla. If Lindsay's not on the stream. I've been here the whole time, but somehow I think I may have missed it. Oh, you didn't miss it. I don't think you can miss it. I don't think you can. I did go into. I did go from the newest song. Somehow I got from that into. That's so weird. That's so weird. Wait, if I went. Those songs are in two different keys. That's so interesting. It's so interesting. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, the kid leave? Oh, I'm sorry. I hope the best for your partner's surgery. Sorry, I kind of like spaced out of the stream for a second there. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna throw away this shirt now. This shirt is now like a. This shirt's now just shame for me at this point. No one's gonna think of Max. Everybody's just gonna think of that I didn't understand the play on words that Hubert was. Leona's memory's too good. Leo says, "What's the key to your heart?" My brain, you know how your mouth is always trailing behind your brain when you're reading? You don't read things as you see them. You read them like a few, I don't know, like microseconds after you read it in your head. I was reading that and I thought that Leo was going to ask what the key to that song was. I was going to say, I don't know, because I know they're in two different keys. What is the key to my heart? I guess I don't know what that is either. Mm. Not sure. Not sure at all. I think sometimes in the stream I have to like if it's been a particularly slow day and I've just been working on music all day, I'll change shirts because I was wearing the same shirt in the last stream. Um, okay, so yeah, I don't know what the key to my heart is. I guess if I'm going to try to be genuine here, so sorry. Key to heart, key to heart, key to heart. I remember one thing you said forever ago that's related to this question, says Lindsay. Not exactly the key, but hmm. I don't think that Leo is going to clarify. Kiwi, I don't think Leo is going to clarify. If they do, I'll be shocked. Usually, people that aren't super active in the stream never like answer me when I ask them things or follow up with their questions. So, key to my heart is going to be. There we go. This is actually a really hard question to answer. Can other people answer it so I can get like this is weird? Is it just me or is this like are other people in the stream like yo this is easy I have it on deck? Um, oh, Liana says it's food, so maybe it is an easy question to answer. Get out of here, you! Come on now. His coming. Drop a deep question and vanish like dust in the wind. This is true, Maddie. Food and showing of appreciation, says Cause. Seems to be food for a lot of people, the bare essentials. It's an impossible question, in my opinion, says Lindsay. Yeah, I'm on Lindsay's side of this. I think that. I think, I think. Key to heart. I think the key. I think the key to my heart has never worked twice in a row, if that makes sense. There's a bunch of different locks, right? And then a key goes in, and then it works, and then it never works again. For example, oh no. Oh no. For example, at one point, it was anybody who could play music. It was like if you were somebody that knew how to play an instrument, it was like, oh wow, I'm in love, and it worked once, and then it never worked again. Somebody got in there and messed some things up, and it never worked again. And then for a second, it used to be bossy people. I used to be really into bossy people. I still do like having bossy people around, like friends, bossy friends. But yeah, that keyhole's all used up now. Lindsay says an ounce of attention. Attention's really interesting for me. Attention's really interesting for me because I don't really enjoy attention that much. But I don't think I enjoy attention that much. But there was a point when I did, right? I wanted somebody to just give me all the attention, and then that opened it up, and then they gave me a bunch of attention, and now I'm like, oh no, no more of that, please. So yeah, that doesn't work anymore either. Interesting. Very, very good question from Leo. I'm stumped with this one. I would ask them to answer the same question, but we all know that that's not gonna work. People always say don't date a musician, says Jordan. People do say that. People also say don't date a DJ. People say don't date a rich person. People say don't date brokies. People say don't date anyone who is an athlete. People say don't date famous people. Just don't date, huh? Okay. People say don't date a car salesman. Some people's attention repulses me, says Lindsay. Word. Yeah. Don't date. Dang, I'm gonna die. Anyways. People say don't date, says Jamie. Yes, people do say that. I'm sorry I missed the question, says Cyber. No worries. It wasn't a good one. Well, it was a good one. It just wasn't one that was easy to answer. A lot of girls want to date a mechanic, though, says Leanna. Those girls should just become a mechanic, making the other person superfluous. What was the previous question? Leo asked me what the key to my heart was. Cyber. I mean, have you heard Lady Gaga's new song with K-pop group Blackpink? It's very 90s. Ugh, I have not heard it. I do like Lady Gaga on occasion. I respect Lady Gaga, I think a better way to say that. I don't listen to Lady Gaga's music because I like it. I just respect her as a thing, a person. And then Blackpink, I don't love Blackpink, but I'm glad that that's happening. Korea really is the new America, aren't they? Korea's gonna get us right out of here. My rule now is I don't date people with no empathy. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. But boy, what a deep one it is. K-pop is taking us over. We need it. And we need it, says Jordan. Ho hum. I don't even want to hang out with people without empathy. Word up, Maddie. My rule now is I don't want no scrub. The scrub is good. I can't get no love from me. When that song came out, I was unaware that. No, I'm not gonna say that. See, I have to like sterilize the stream. Ever since I saw my mom come in here that one day, I can't say certain things. I can't talk about scrubs. Hi, Mom, if you're in here. You're just lurking. Is she in here? There's no way for me to know. Anyways, yeah. When I heard that song, it was a great song, and I love TLC. Next one. Next topic, I guess. Hi, Omni's mom, says Lindsay. Hi, Mom. I talked to my mom yesterday, or at least kind of. Yeah, no, I did. Not kind of, sorry. I talked to her. I love it when things end like that. I love it when the... Reminds me of Everybody Loves Raymond. I have a song I think that ends like that. Do I not? Or am I thinking of Everybody Loves Raymond? I am so hungry. Okay, alright, okay. Was there anybody left that had a song, had a question that I haven't asked the question to yet? I think Kiwi is left. Kiwi's question. It's a food one again. This one actually might be hard to answer. Kiwi, is there a thing in the? Is there a thing? Oh man, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard because you're gonna have to know what the name of it is. Is there a thing you see in a grocery store, or maybe not even in a grocery store? Maybe you've even seen it in somebody's pantry. You see it in somebody's fridge, and you know what it's called, but you still don't exactly know what you're supposed to do with it. Like you don't know. You don't know what it's used for. You don't know and what thing you'd be making where you would have to pour this thing into it or sprinkle this thing into it. You just kind of look at it and you're like, oh, I know this is a thing that a lot of people use. I just don't know what the heck it's for. I don't know what it's doing for food. He said, uh-oh. I opened up a new tab to look up my answer to this question. What my answer to this question is going to be. And the new tab was skink. Skink is still under my most recent Googles. Okay. This question is very unique. It is very unique. Oh my god, there's so many things. There's so many things. There's so many answers for this question for me as somebody who cooks like basically the same like 8 things over and over and over in my day-to-day life. There are so many things that when I'm like in the grocery store and I'm looking around, I'm like, wow, what's that? Like, what did they use that for? How come that exists? What do you do with this? Yeah. Anyways, Kiwi, you're up. What is it? Um, I think it might have just been you and Cyber, Lindsay. This is a tough question, says Jamie. I cook way too much to not be able to figure out what something is used for and try to figure out why myself. So I don't think I've ever gone. What the heck is that? How do I use? You got to go in more foreign markets. I will say, okay, so I lived in an area that has like a lot of Chinese grocery stores, and I regularly go into Chinese grocery stores. I'm just looking at something, even if I can read it, even if it has like English on. I'm just like, I don't know what this is for. I don't know what these are for. I don't know what they do. But no answer. No answer. Um, uh, no answer for one. You just know where everything goes in food. Oh no, Omni, what's your answer? Yo, I could answer this question all day, cause I could answer this question all day. Holy crap. I should just take the what's the name of the place? Mitsuwa. There's a grocery store. That's a Japanese grocery store, so that's a little bit different. But there's a Japanese grocery store named Mitsuwa, and I go on there and I look at all the stuff, and I'm like, I know what most of this stuff is for. And then there's there's a Chinese grocery store and there's a Vietnamese grocery store down the street. And I swear to God, I go in there and it's like I'm seeing colors. I'm just seeing colors I didn't even know. I didn't know we had and ate. Coriander is one that I don't really know what it's for. I don't really know what it does for food. Coriander. That's gonna be one of mine. And that's not even from the Asian market. That's just I think that's just like in Ralph's or whatever. That's one that I don't necessarily know why people are putting it into things and what it does. Thyme is something I've actually actively put into things. I've actively put thyme into things. And I am not exactly sure what it does for the overall meal. I'll say I have tasted zero difference between when I put thyme in and when I've left thyme out. Cumin that's a good one. Jamie, yeah, I don't really know what that does either. I put it in a lot of my dishes. Usually 17. Are you talking about coriander, Cyber? About 5 minutes for waffles? Wait, what are you talking about? Holy crap. What? Oh. I don't know what cumin is for. I don't know what it's for either. But I put it in things. Cumin puts cumin for their face. They use it on their face. Hmm. It's amazing, says Lindsay. Coriander is something they use for food, and coriander in the house 90% of the time. Why is that funny to me? Why is that funny to me? Oh, that shouldn't be funny to me. Is it a joke, Joshy? Because I actually think that's funny. Oh man. Oh man. There's a lot of these. There's a lot of these. What's another one? It's harder when I don't know what the thing's called because a lot of these labels I can't read. I actually like this question. I could sit here for a while. I'll put this in one drink at work and I don't get it, man. It was a joke. I didn't think it would make you laugh. I feel honored. I think that it's scared of a very specific line. There's a very specific type of joke that I like. I like jokes that kind of they don't really have a punchline. To me, that joke was not funny, and therefore it was kind of funny. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it was. Um, it's weird, right? It's weird because there's a difference between a foreign market and then just straight up like a Chinese grocery store. I will say that, Kiwi. I would say that there is a difference between a foreign market that carries like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It's like, look at this is the Spanish aisle, this is the Asian aisle. I'm talking about like not even an Asian market, like a specific, like this is a Vietnamese grocery store, this is a Thai grocery store. You can find some stuff in there. You can find them some stuff. I don't actually know. Oh, what was that big boy? There's a big boy. I am Asian, like a fine wine, says Leo. Which I guess is a wordplay on the word aging, maybe? Aging, Asian. Wordplay's interesting, isn't it? Is that what you meant? Or are you just like an older person? Oh, by the way, I don't think I'm gonna get an answer to that, Leo. This is the second time you've said something in the stream, just unprompted. That sent me into a weird place. All right. Oh crap, they're back. Crows are wild. They are so cool. I just want to embody whatever the crow is in my day-to-day life. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Best bird, says Lindsay. Yeah, indeed. We're gonna wind it down. I think everybody got their question. Or I think everybody got their question. They're like in a gang. Crows like hang out like a squad, and it's weird. Like one of them starts moving, and they all start moving, and one of them stops moving, and they all stop moving. What makes them? How do they know? It's like groupthink. Will you breakfast it on me? I have not eaten breakfast yet. I don't know if we've ever done a realistic crow, says Maddie. Um, I don't know if I've ever done a realistic anything. Hey, he left. My fly left. Okay, so that was all the questions. We got through all the questions. We need to go over news. It's been over an hour and a half, guys. I was a minute late today, though. Maybe 9:01. I was here, so I'm still an hour and a half over. It's playtime, says Maddie. Is it? Really quick news. I do have a new song out called "The View." I worked really hard on it. Please go listen to it if you haven't heard it yet. I played it on my 2017 tour, or an early version of it, and I played a version of it also on my 2018 tour in Korea. Wait, did I? Yes, I did. Oh, I miss Korea, guys. Isn't that weird? I don't know why. Sometimes I miss Korea a little bit more than I even miss Japan. I don't know what that is. I don't know why that is. It's weird. Very strange. The sound font and the tune made me think of Mother 3. Oh, interesting. Jamie, I've never played this game, but I'm glad that it reminded you of what I have heard is a very, very good game. Do you stream every day, says Joshy Josh. I stream every weekday. Yes, Monday through Friday, as Jamie says. I do not stream on the weekends. I gotta have some time. I gotta have some mornings that are just for me. Me and my belly, yeah. What was I talking about? Go listen to that song. I worked pretty hard on it. Also, I have 2 EPs out. One is called Ego Death, the other one is called Quick Breath. I hope for those of you that have listened to those, people like Cyber, people like Lindsay, people like Maddie, maybe? I hope you've enjoyed them. I worked really hard on those 2. I didn't listen to them, but I think in my Instagram story yesterday, I used one of those songs on an Instagram story, maybe 2 days ago, and I was like listening to it, and I was like, I have enough distance. I have enough distance from those songs to where it's like, it's hard for me to hear them and remember making them. Like, they just sound like songs to me. As an artist, we talked about this a little bit in yesterday's stream, where when you make art, you're able to see all the things it could have been and all the things it wasn't. And so when you release the art, you can see everything, and sometimes that's a bad thing. Because when people hear art or they witness art, they are only seeing the one version. There's only one way this song or movie or TV show or magazine or manga, comic book can be. So they just take it at face value. As an artist, it's hard to take your own art at face value because you can see all the things that it could have been and was not, its shortcomings or whatnot. And I think that the further I get away from a song, the more I forget everything around it, and I'm finally able to see it the way other people see it. Songs like Bon Bon, I don't really remember what that song could have been. I don't remember the other. I don't remember the other. Sorry. I don't remember the other versions of that song. Hi Zodiac. I don't remember the other versions of that song. And I think they're getting further though, the Crows. I don't remember every other version of that song, so I just hear what other people are hearing. Ego Death is officially at that Ego Death is officially at that point where when I hear those ambient songs, I don't hear the mistakes or the ways the songs didn't add up to my expectations or my desires for them. And it's cool. It's really cool. Thank you for enjoying it, Lindsay. I'm glad that it was for you. You know, some people do like me, but just didn't like that release. And, you know, I think it's just a person-to-person thing, you know. So, thank you. And also, thank you, Maddie. Yeah, crows are weird. Okay, all those songs are on Bandcamp. For the people that have been buying my music on Bandcamp, yo, thank you. That's wild. The idea of owning music is becoming more and more rare, and so to the people that have ever bought my stuff on Bandcamp, or for Cyber, who even owns my music on physical, like, thank you. That's huge. But if you don't want to use Bandcamp, they are also on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play, and Amazon MP3. I can't do it halfway through. I have to start at the beginning. Bandcamp, SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play, Amazon MP3, Tidal, Group, Deezer, Pandora, Napster, and YouTube. We're on YouTube right now, so thank you for being in this stream with me. But if you would like to maybe leave Morning Medley and go see some of my videos that I've made, they are available. I've even cleaned up some of them and added them to playlists. However, I am not a YouTuber, so I don't have like the consistent like thumbnail where it's like a thumbnail of like me in front of a green screen with big text that's like 5 easy ways to get your bass to sound fat. And it's like me smiling and then like maybe my eyes are photoshopped to be really big or something. I don't know. My thumbnails don't look like that. They're just thumbnails from like parts of the video, so. But I have organized them into playlists, so if you want to hear the quarantine songs, they're there. If you want to hear the less stream songs, the videos I shot for them are there. If you want to see the remixes, the videos I shot for them are there. I've made a lot of them. For everybody that was in the stream, yeah, and liked it, I want to thank them. Oh, you know what? I can't do this. You know why I can't do this? Because I made a promise to Liana that Liana isn't holding me to, but my cranky, rusty, dusty memory actually came through a little bit. I was going to play Double Let's, but I was going to play an embellished version of it because I didn't play it at all in the last stream. Oh Lord, am I late, says Tommy? Thank you, Jamie. Thank you a lot. People don't realize how time-consuming and tedious that was, but yeah. I appreciate that. You appreciating that I did the work, putting them into playlists. And 70 to downtown. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to have to do a very, very quick medley before I end this. Jesus Christ. Think about it too hard, I'll mess up playing the song. It's one of those songs I can't think about while I'm playing. I the stream. You have the same birthday as somebody else. It's somebody else's birthday today. But I'll do it anyway. It's gonna be a shorter one. I hope you're having a good one. We're gonna do it with that weird sax sound. That's cool. Gotta start doing that more often. Okay, May's a fun month for birthdays. Thanks, people. Gotta love a fairground birthday. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, Tommy. Who knows when we'll see fairgrounds again? What? Maddie says, what was going on 9 months ago? Maddie, why would you do that? Maddie's so weird. Okay, Maddie, did you know in Korea people are born one? Did you know that they count the 9 months they are in the womb as age? And so when babies come out, they're already 1 year old, and then at New Year's they turn another age. So if you're born on like Christmas, technically you turn 2 on New Year's because you're born 1 year old, and then at New Year's you turn 2. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun that everybody's actually older in Korea? Anyways, now I'm going to do a double. It's an embellished version of it. Indeed. I just repressed that thought, Maddie. Pandora unboxing video. Yoga went well, Jordan. And bye, Tommy. I hope you enjoy the rest of your birthday as well. Get Kylie Minogue and Madonna and stuff. I love Kylie Minogue, by the way. You sound like me, Cyber. that song's called Donuts. Sounds of our growling stomachs. Oh man, I should have been active in the chat. I don't know what you're talking about. Is everybody hungry? I'm also kind of hungry. Omniball Z says Cyber, which is another joke I don't get because I wasn't active in the stream. But I do like Dragon Ball. I am a Dragon Ball fan. Special guests outside? Yes. As always. It's crows, it's people, it's crows, it's children, it's dogs, it's cats, it's squirrels. Occasionally, a fly or two. You're welcome, Leon. Thank you for being in the stream. As always, thank you for naming it Double Wets. It's a name that I can remember. Um, beautiful song, says Maddie. Thanks. Beautiful stream, says Omni. Beautiful stream, everybody. We really did it today. I'm glad that I got the questions out to everybody. I'm going to have to think of a new gimmick for the stream because now everybody's received their questions, unless we just do a second round of questions. Which is possible. Now, oh my god, what a delay. I was ending the stream. Remember how I was ending the stream 20 minutes ago? And then I played, no, anyways. This song's called Hush Hour. It's the ending song of the stream. I've thought a lot about doing like an opening song for the stream too, a way to start the stream. The only reason I don't is because I feel like usually when the stream starts, there's so few people in here that people would miss the opening song. Sense, doesn't it though? Anywho, yeah, I'm not gonna make a thing about it. I'm not gonna make a big thing of it. Tomorrow is my birthday. I will be here tomorrow as usual for my morning stream. I'm probably going to be doing some form of other stream too, whether it's on Facebook or the heaven help me, maybe Periscope on something. I don't know. I'll probably be doing some social media thing earlier in the day, earlier in the morning. But yeah, thank you everybody for being really quickly. I'm sorry, really quickly. Do you ever look at something and you realize it'll never be you, and you're like, I don't know, maybe sad isn't the right word. Sad sounds a little bit too black and white. But you ever look at something and you're like, oh, I've realized now that's never going to happen for me. It's not going to be my thing. Sorry to put a very, very heavy question at the very, very end of the stream. But, I don't know, that happens to me a lot. Lindsay agrees, or Lindsay can relate. Maddie wants everybody to have a therapeutic Thursday. After that, maybe I will. I don't know. Some things are just, yeah. Wow. Who knows? Who? I'm sorry. Looking at a happy couple, for example. I like all the JKs. I was not looking at a happy couple. In fact, I wasn't really looking at anything in particular. I was looking at a man wash his car. I was looking at, this is my view outside of the window. I was just looking at this dude over here. I didn't necessarily like look at him and think like, oh crap, like I really want to be able to wash my car like that. I was just looking out and thinking, I guess. And I got a little pensive. But is he wearing a shirt? Says Cyber. Yeah, he's wearing a shirt. Yeah. Mad clothed, extremely clothed. Homie is decked out in clothing. It can never be me washing a car. I mean, I haven't washed a car in a really long time. I very rarely use my car. Don't let me get sidetracked. Don't let me get sidetracked. Anyways, I finished Hush Hour. Thank you everybody for being so respectful on the stream. I do appreciate you guys. Tomorrow, no need to do anything. Don't, yeah, no need to do anything. I'm not asking for anything from you all. It's just a regular stream as per usual. I will be here. I will play the songs. The stream might be a little bit longer. I mean, probably right around this amount of time. It's probably going to be like a 2-hour stream. But, please go enjoy your meal. I will. Ooh, that's beautiful. Ah, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go make myself a little bit of breakfast and actually get to some work today. No video games for today. Again, thank you everybody for being respectful to me, and being polite to each other. It really is a big help to me in my day. I hope it's even a small help to you and yours, to you and y'all's day. But tomorrow is 146, which is going to be the last stream of the week. Just a heads up on that. Friday is the last stream. There are no streams on the weekends. So, you mentioned a stream earlier, possibly, says Jamie. I'll do, it's just a regular stream tomorrow. It's not going to be earlier. Earlier? Do you mean like streaming at an earlier time, Jamie? Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming at 9. I'm going to stream at 9 a.m. tomorrow, and it's going to go from 9 to 11. It's going to go from 9 to 11. And then I think my parents are going to be in town. I think. I haven't gotten any confirmation with them on it, but I think they're going to be in town, so probably sometime in the afternoon I'm going to go see my parents. So that, other than that, I'm just going to be like working on stuff. And I might do like a Periscope stream or something stupid. But thank you, everybody. A separate stream earlier. Oh, I did mention a separate stream. I might do a separate stream to like promote the YouTube stream. Like I might do like a Facebook stream or a Periscope stream or an Instagram stream and just go like, hey everybody, I'm not dead. I actually stream on YouTube now. But yeah, thank you everybody. As always, I will see you here tomorrow. Abba. Bum 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 ba 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 bum ba.